What's up, Dash League? This is your boy RaederGator. In the booth with me is LobsterMaster. What's up, LobsterMaster? How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good, pretty good. Excited for the matches to come today, and some, I believe it was just one, maybe two matches before this. So definitely a jam-packed day, and then maybe some stuff on Monday. I haven't checked, but a lot of Dash League coming at you.
Heck yeah. And looks like they're in. Okay. And what's great about this new update is you won't see the password, so that is great. All right, we are in the lobby. Look at my other instance in here. And we are in. All right, let's just make sure I'm coming over. Everything looks good. We'll see. If there's any problems, let us know in the chat.
Looks like we got one bot for red, two bots for blue, so still not a 5v5 yet, and no standardized height.
Cool. Okay, I think everything looks good actually. All right. Lobster, you want to go over the maps?
Yeah, so we're going to be starting on Launchpad on Amsterdam, and then hopping over to probably a US server for Waterway, and then if we go to Stadium Control Point, we're going to have two of them, one on each server.
Heck yeah. And we are starting off on, let's see, Amsterdam, I think? Yeah. We're still waiting on a couple of people to join. Looks like one each on... Actually, no, Wolf is all in. We're just waiting on 2 PEW members. Okay. We'll wait on those 2 PEW members. We're on Amsterdam. We are... Chat is not working. Let me make sure I can get that extension online for y'all. There we go. And that should have done it. Let's test it out, see if that worked. And yeah. Anyway, Lobster, what do you see out of these two teams? Wolf and PEW going at it. What do you think?
I definitely think one of them has the upper hand here. Both teams are definitely have shown their ability to dominate before. I definitely great players on both teams, so I bet it's going to be pretty close, but I think Wolf is going to take it.
You think Wolf's gonna take it? Okay. Yeah, we'll just have to see. Actually, I'm really interested on who is actually gonna win this, because I think this is the first time they actually have gone against each other.
It seems right.
There shouldn't be any rematches this cycle, which is good. All right, let's see if that worked. Okay, there we go.
Hooray.
We are good. All right, we got that working, and let's see if everyone's in yet. We'll go over lineups. Oh, we got a who member in the yeah, they just backed out. Okay, so we're still waiting on one Wolf member. Oh, here we go. We just got them in. We're just waiting on 2 Pew members. Right now they only got 3. Hopefully Pew can get 2 more players in.
Still have 10 minutes, so it should be doable.
Yeah. That should be doable. Other than that, I got to pull out. We'll see who takes this Amsterdam server Launchpad. Let's see what you guys got so far. We got 18 votes in. Oh, we got a lot of Wolf fans in the chat. Already Wolf getting 78% of the vote. Pew getting 22%. And looks like in the chat we got a few fans that are going for Pew is probably the best from Fastlane. Yeah. Test okay. Yeah. Gotta test it out. Make sure you guys can come over the actual live. Yeah, there we go. Laz is testing it out too. Okay. Hey, if we can get a lot of tests in there on the comments, hey, that's good engagement right there. Anyways, if you guys didn't know, this is a Dasher tier matchup right here. These 2 teams are in Dasher tier. Wolf is over, I think, MMR just a little bit, or are they equal?
Let
Do you remember?
me check. Pew is 58 points behind. Wolf is at 1400. Pew is at 1350.
Okay, so Pew's got the little upper hand right there. We'll see if Pew can, or Wolf got the upper hand. Pew looks like they got 4 members in so far. Okay. Oh wait, I think I seen 5. Let's see. Let's check this out. Nope, we're still waiting on one more.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. And Ego has, Ego has changed his clan tag name. Cool. Well, I don't want to take much of the time. I really want to see if that other player can get in, go over lineups, but I don't want to start. So let's do this. Let's go over lineups, and then hopefully they can get in there. You ready for that?
Yeah.
All right, let's go over lineups.
Over on Wolf, we have Romeo, Chiron, Dazzler, Noble, and Season's pretty standard lineup for them. Over on Pew, we have Grim, Ego, Uzumaki, Naruto, Solar, and still missing one.
Yep, we're still missing one. Okay. This will be good. Shoot, who do you think is going to be disrupting on both teams?
Oh gosh, my guess is probably on Wolf, Chiron, maybe Noble, but Noble might stay farther back, and then Solar is definitely going to be disrupting on Pew's side.
Okay. So you think Uzumaki Naruto might be disrupting as well, or you think he'll be playing back by the cart?
I think they're going to play a little bit forward, like in front of the card, but they won't be like disrupting.
Yeah. And Dazzler, he might come out with his shotguns. We'll see.
But I think that's going to be more for like first half sort of pre-check Launchpad.
Lobster in the chat, we had a question. What are the tiers and what's the difference? Do you want to elaborate?
So we have 3 tiers, and Walker, Sprinter, and Dasher, and basically they categorize all of the Dash League teams into roughly equal skill levels so that they can play teams that are similar to them. So Dasher is the strongest of all the teams. Sprinter is kind of like the middle, and then Walker is like the lowest.
Yeah, it's basically how the Walker tier setup was. They brought DLU teams over to Dash League, and basically put more teams involved into it. So basically in the Walker tiers, a lot of beginners trying to get noticed, but I would highly recommend checking out the Swaway, the Swa and Grit match. There's a team that is very potentially going to possibly go to Sprinter pretty soon in a couple cycles. That was a really good match.
Yeah, no spoilers yet, but hopefully, which means you should go check it out.
Check it out, yes.
Or precedent for that. After this is done, of course.
Yep. And do want to shout out to our sorry, I keep on getting it wrong. All right, so it's Coffee, right?
Pretty sure.
Coffee, yes. So it's Coffee. Our Coffee supporters out there, appreciate you very much. This obviously we just started this season with the Coffee, and there's been a great turnout. And shoot, I think it's only been up for like a month and a half now, and we really got some great support from that.
Same with the merch store.
Greatly appreciate it. And the merch store, yes, greatly appreciate the support out there. And stay tuned. We are talking about going globally with the merch store. So stay tuned with that.
Does Pew have their 5th yet, or still waiting on somebody?
The bot's not in, so let's see who came in. Okay, we do have a 5. Who we got?
Lunar. Okay.
Lunar. Nice.
The 5v5 Romeo's checking good to go, and we should be starting in just a couple seconds, hopefully.
And if you guys didn't know, Lunar and Solar are brother and sister, so this is going to be a really good communication right there. And we are off.
See some red side rollouts. Desla is gonna grab some SMGs, maybe an SMG burst combo. Waiting on Dash right now. Still waiting on Dash. We got shotguns from Noble.
Oh, shotgun.
Pistol, probably waiting on a second shotgun. Shocks from Chiron. SMGs from Seasons, and I think shotguns from Romeo.
Ooh,
so definitely a lot of different guns. No pistols to be seen.
Yeah, let's see what Romeo goes out with.
Ooh, triple stack off the bat. Now down to a double stack. Now down to a single stack. Romeo misses their shots. Misses their shots again. Misses their shots again, and goes down to not goes down to Dazzler. That's my fault. Ooh, Dazzler goes down to Grim. Gonna try and get that pick in that house. Is unable to. They push past takeout cart for a second. Now Grim's gonna be pushing up, trying to disrupt Seasons. Has SMGs, one of the most overpowered weapons in the game. Seasons has no dash, but just camping that alley dash pickup. Waiting on the hell. Cart's down right now. Now back up with the single stack.
I've been noticing Pew double and triple stacking here in the short. In the start right here. This is really good for him.
Ooh, Seasons sees that dash trail. Able to get the pick. Now Grim pushing up, trying to disrupt. Cart's down to a single stack now. But yeah, some double, triple stack action for sure. It's a pick, gets a trade. Double gets a pick, gonna run into the cart. I haven't seen rockets yet, which is kind of interesting. Usually by this point, you'd see at least like 1 or 2 rockets. So there Romeo goes with a rocket, but misses cart. You're doing a fantastic job of keeping a body on cart despite Wolf's disruption. Solar keeps it moving. Goes with a double stack, cart goes down. He's gonna move back to cart. No, they can't because they go down. Dazzle pushing up through. Shield stays alive thanks to a teammate. Gonna double back to cart, make sure it's down.
I don't mean to break you off for a second, but Doll, thank you so much for your donation. Appreciate it very much.
Oh, thank you. Another one, I think. It's all good. We're bottom hill 4 minutes, so definitely on pace. But it's a little bit of a weird pace because PEW made it down here so much faster, and then they're just being held here. Romeo with a rocket shield combo. Make sure not to hit yourself on that shield. Wonder if Wolf is going to pick up any more rockets because just one rocket is... One singular rocket, not even 2 rockets.
Yeah, and
from one person
down
is a
for
little
a couple
bit...
seconds then, though.
Yeah, on the minimap you can just see Wolf is going as far as possible all the way up into house. Cart is moving. Rummy's gonna push up a little bit, try and take it down. It's a pick on that cart. Able to stay alive. Probably gonna go back for help, I had to guess. Otherwise, cart goes down again. You having a hard time getting past Wolf's disruption, even getting to that cart, let alone taking out rockets. This is going to be a pretty difficult push for PEW. I go around that cart with a Lunar as a teammate to back them up. Now Uzumaki Naruto goes down on that cart, backed up by Grim. Yeah, it looks like PEW's just trickling in. They might be trying for group ups here, but Wolf is definitely making it difficult for them. Looks like we got a little bit of group up. Coming into that cart area. Carbon's still alive. Goes down to Ego. Ooh, rockets go down from Romeo. Only Noble left alive, but they are able to get cart down and let Wolf respawn. Currently on a 4K. That was the play Wolf needed to stop a lot of movement from PEW.
Yeah, I think
goes down, moving from shield. Lunar going for those rockets. Unable to get them down.
That's unfortunate right there. Yeah, so what do you think PEW can change up right here? I see them grouping up quite a bit. It's just they're not getting the, I guess, the kills that they want.
Yeah, I definitely think they need to disrupt a little bit more heavily through shield. Maybe send 2 through that, take it out, and then push past 2 rockets, take them out, and then have a group up on main rail ready to go to take out anybody left around that cart.
Ooh, nice!
Ego with a nice 2K. Rockets are still up though, which is going to be very difficult to take out. Romeo gets a pick, unable to get the second, but PEW goes down. Uzumaki Naruto was the only one left up alive, and that squashes that group up. Minute 20 on the clock. Definitely a very slow push here. Looks like somebody's going for those rockets. Cart is moving.
Oh yeah, Solar is trying
someone's
to
gonna push
Romeo.
up.
Oh, there he goes.
Ooh, rockets go down. Solar heads back to cart. Ooh, taken out by Seasons.
Yeah, oh my god, yeah. That was, Seasons looked up and there was 2 waiting.
Ooh. Looks like Romeo goes down again. Cart's moving.
Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, that was a good move.
Again. I go.
Wow.
Pushing that cart, takes out one, but somebody's standing on it. Solar takes out another. Romeo standing on that cart. So rockets are not up.
Good job on Wolf getting that cart down.
Romeo now disrupting instead. Great thing about Romeo's rockets are that they only need 1.
Oh, it's so close.
Ooh, oh, it's so
Noble
close.
took him out. He is on fire right now.
Yeah, so Romeo only needs 1 rocket, which means as soon as they respawn, they'll be able to get it up. Ooh, Shock comes in, and that's checkpoint just at 20 seconds. Ooh, Grim gets a nice 2K on that card. They're probably going to triple stack here. Yes, they are. Grim's going to grab that dash move up to try as soon as possible to get as much space as possible. Looks like one dash is passed. They are unable to get that health, and still triple stacking. Romeo pushing in from behind. Solar takes him out, knowing people are going to be coming through that shotgun. Shocks go down, Seasons goes down. Solar now heavily disrupting, taken out by Dazzle from behind. So it is Uzumaki Naruto also goes down. Dazzler does not know where the card is unable to find it, and it goes down now with a double stack, triple stack.
Yeah, I agree with Hookem. Yeah, card is flying, and I think they're just making up as much time as possible after this checkpoint, which is right on Pew.
Pew gets wiped. Yeah, Grim went down, so everybody has to respawn and get back to cart. Which is going to be difficult. You can see 2 running that main rail, and Wolf has a little bit of a presence around this cart now, which is going to make it more difficult to set back up and get that cart moving, especially with those triple stacks that they need to make significant time. Romeo not on rockets. We have been seeing shocks. But I think Pew really just needs to single stack here instead and get as much time as possible with the single stack so they can have 4 disruptors and make sure heavies are down.
Oh yeah, for sure, yeah, because I'm pretty sure
Naruto with a great pick.
Romeo's gonna come up with a rocket, but they're still gonna double stack though. I think they got told in the comms that rocks are not up yet, I guess. Oh!
Ooh, Noble with a 2K
job
cart.
from Noble.
Curl and a 4K. Yeah, it's just really unfortunate. It's definitely good that they stopped triple stacking because 2 disruptors against 5 Wolf players is never going to work out. And then as soon as heavies are out, 3 people on card are going to go down, and that's not going to give them much push time at all. But a double stack is definitely more effective in this situation, though I think a single stack is all they need.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Yeah, this is about right. And Season's on a 5K with very slim and still getting kills.
Yeah, it also looks like Pew is just getting held up here because of the disruption from Wolf. They're not grouping up, and they're unable to make any real cart movement. They're getting some micro pushes because nobody is standing on cart, which would be weird to see here.
If Season gets one more, I'll give him a rampage for 10K. Let's see if he can get it. Oh man! Oh,
just
dang.
to trade. So close. Now card double stacking. Pew making the right decision, going into try. Ooh, goes down to Noble. He's gonna come back to card, gets a pick. Nice headshot. Probably gonna disrupt into that shield. Does not take out Uzumaki Naruto, but they go down, and then he's gonna some disruption. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left on the clock. Definitely some time to move, but I don't think enough time to make it to 100%, especially with Pew's pace and Wolf's disruption.
Oh, nice from Uzumaki.
I think that was 2 Wolf members hanging around in Pew's dash area. It was Uzumaki Naruto trying to go all the way for that try dash. Gets 2 hits. Ooh, goes down. Though it's only Lunar and Dazzler's making fantastic use of that to push up as far as possible. Goes down to Solar. Solar's gonna ride that cart. Goes down to Noble. With another pick. Currently on a 5K.
So also, what do you think Pew should change around here to at least get out of this courtyard?
They definitely need to group up a lot more. I see a lot of trickling, a lot of single disruption, but what they really need is to send 2 through that shotgun and then 3 main rail to clear that shotgun, get it ready for main rail to push that cart, and to get it moving. However, cart is moving a lot here.
Cart is moving.
Ooh, 1 push is passed into shotgun. Not a good thing for Wolf. Solar is able to get the pick. Cart goes down though, but they do have 2 minutes. And ooh, only if Grim went to that cart. 3 up for Wolf. That could be the push he needs. A little slow to get on that cart. Would like to see a little bit more flexibility in rolls with Grim.
Yeah.
However, Chiron takes him out. Cart goes down. Only Uzumaki Naruto up, and they go down. So Chiron's gonna push into their base, steal their dash, try and disrupt as much as possible. Gets a pick on Echo.
And still, don't forget, we're actually on an Amsterdam server, so this is quite interesting from Pew as well.
Yeah, they're doing fantastic though.
Yeah.
A little bit less than I expected, but still doing great. They can definitely hold Wolf to this point if they get a similar like length of hold on first half and second half here, because Pew is pushing that cart still with 1 minute 10 seconds on the clock. Solar's able to get that pick and keep it moving. Now
yeah,
double stack.
3 Wolf went down at that time, and their
cart's still up. Grim disrupting with the double stack nonetheless. See, this alley is probably the worst spot to push cart through. It's just because you have that little corner on the left in Shelf and a couple of corners on the right with alley and boxes that you can go to with 3 dashes out of spawn and get sniped off of cart. Cart is moving though with 30 seconds remaining on the clock. One Wolf player is now standing on it, trying to get a group up from PEW, moving to that cart. Who goes down, Season going back for that health, just 20 seconds left. So they are at 85%, so being on Amsterdam, this is a really good place to be. 86% is the average on Launchpad, so having that much of a ping disadvantage is not stopping PEW too heavily. I don't think we're going to see an overtime here because Wolf is pushing up to stop any last pushes, and there we have it, 85.09% for PEW. We'll see a Wolf blue side.
Yeah, really good job on PEW on average. Amsterdam, of course. We'll see what Wolf can bring on the blue side. Dang, them scores looking great. Actually, on Amsterdam server, looking really good. Let's go over what they're gonna pick up on PEW side.
Looks like shotguns for Uzumaki, Naruto, SMGs from Lunar, pistols from Solar, pistols from Grim.
What Grim's got. I don't think I've ever got him starting out
Two
yet.
push out very fast. One goes through shield, trying to get behind Romeo, able to stay alive. SMGs on that main rail. Still up. Seasons goes down. We're just gonna camp that dash with those SMGs from afar. Cards double stacked. Right down to a single stack. None of the triple stacking that we saw from PEW's side. However, looks like Wolf is gonna get some more consistent cart movement rather than the bursts of cart that PEW was.
Nice, Lunar. Yeah, actually, Lunar's on a 5K with those SMGs.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh,
Cart has not. Ooh, as soon as I
dead
get
box
Cart
right
has
there.
not stopped. But there's a double stack to keep it moving again.
Yep. Oh, Los. And everyone got off. So yeah, they're actually smart right here. Noble's the only one on cart now in case rockets do come up.
Yeah, and I don't think they will, at least in this point, because we are at top of hill. I usually see rockets mid or bottom of hill start to appear. Looks like both. PEW is having a little bit of a hard time getting to that cart and getting those picks. Never mind. But cart was double stacked for a second. Decides to push up, accidentally grabs a shield, or maybe intentionally, but I doubt it.
Yeah, even though PEW is doing double and triple stacks at this point, Wolf is making pretty good time too.
Yeah, if they move more here, with the 20 seconds to 4 minutes, they will have more time than PEW, but they are on a surprisingly similar pace.
Yes. Oh, Ego with
Burst
us.
from Ego.
Yeah. The staplers came out.
However, cart is moving. One goes behind. Ooh, Romeo takes him out. Probably looking for rockets, but however, they are getting a ton of picks, keeping the cart moving with the double stack. Wonder if they're going to keep off this double stack to watch for rockets. They are. One's going to go through that SMG tunnel, try and take out rockets. The rockets are not up as of yet. Season's going to back them up. Maybe wait for a pick. Ooh, there are rockets. Rockets go down, which is what you want to see from Wolf. Those rockets go up, those rockets go down, and now you have 10 seconds rocket free.
Yeah, CPU trying to get a person on the cart, yeah, which is really good at this time. But yeah, Wolf has a little over 3 minutes. Ooh.
Ooh, shock from Chiron. It's a pick. It's gonna go back for that health, maybe grab a second shock. No, they don't. They're just gonna make sure that cart is hit and move it all the way through checkpoint with 9 minutes on the clock now. So about 2 minutes ahead of PEW's pace. I'm gonna grab that dash push up like Grim was doing. Now grabs double shocks, is unable to get the trade. So we're pushing through. Shotgun goes down to Seasons. The push up, there's no health up, goes down to Grim. see PEW trying to have a good hold in this valley area.
Yeah, I see Wolf keeping 3 people around cart. Where's PEW at? Are they in courtyard right now?
They're getting disrupted in courtyard, yeah.
Yes, okay.
None of them have been able to get past so far.
Yeah.
Grabbing the dash, probably going to cart, but there's somebody behind them. Is unable to get that pick, but some people are low on cart. Maybe if a rocket can hit cart, it'll all fall apart, but doesn't look like it because Wolf is trying to disrupt so heavily, or is disrupting very heavily. Ooh, unable to get that pick on the cart, unfortunate. Cart is still moving.
Yeah, I see a lot of trickling from PEW. This is not looking good for PEW side.
Oh. See your red dash trail and that bottom of the house cart, it was double stacked for a second. Season's pushing up, gets the pick, gets the health. It's the dash? It's the dash. Probably gonna disrupt. Gets the pick on Uzumaki. Naruto trying to go past him, gets the pick on Lunar. Yeah, PEW is just getting wiped here.
Yeah. This is
And Cart is double
unfortunate,
stacked
but this is
because they know
really
they don't
good.
have rocket.
Yeah, it's really good for Wolf, for sure, because they're making amazing time right now. I wouldn't be surprised they get 100% on this.
Yeah, but they're definitely gonna make it to the 85% PEW did. It's 7 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, 7 minutes.
It's a lot of time. Seems fantastic headshot pick. Ooh, goes in front of the cart, is unable to get the pick. Now is low, gonna grab the health, gonna go back to cart. Ooh, Uzumaki Naruto tries to come from behind. Gets taken out. Lunar's still up, goes down. Grim is able to take that cart out, goes for that. No, it's not going for the health because they are full health. Gonna grab that tri-dash, probably disrupt a little bit, but without a teammate, it's gonna be pretty difficult. Takes out Seasons though.
Oh!
It's unable to get the health against post-dash.
Yeah, post-dash. So it's a little bit favorite, or actually, whoa, we got all of Wolf.
Triple stack.
Yes, all of Wolf next to cart.
Oh, and it's only Ego up.
Yeah, and there we
That
go.
is
Wolf takes
a Wolf
this one.
victory. Now we're just going to see probably 100% here. Wolf still run the cart, still moving it.
Good
Wolf
job
right
on
now
Wolf,
has
yes.
a major advantage because of the fantastic picks they're getting. Season's basically just stalling it out for teammates to arrive and back them up. Looks like it is unable to happen. Wolf is grouping up in courtyard. However, PEW now is all respawned and trying to disrupt. Wolf double stacked. Goes down. Grim gets a pick on Romeo riding that main rail.
So that is LobsterMaster's bird in the background, not a child screaming. I don't think. I think it's just a bird.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Grim picking up snipers.
Grim, nice. Can we see a highlight from Grim? He's on a 3K. Can he get Romeo? Yes.
Ooh, is able to. Probably gonna grab that health there. Ooh, rockets up from probably PEW.
What? Nice,
Another
Grim.
pick. It's another pick. Can they get another?
Cart's moving.
Oh, misses all their
No.
shots there. Oh, and goes down to Romeo. He's
Yeah.
gonna back up on the cart. Now cart is turned. That quarter shield is facing that spawn. And it's gonna be much harder for PEW to take out this cart because they're not able to snipe it right out of spawn.
Yeah, Grim was
So even
looking
though-
at his watch at that time too.
I think they were just checking their health, thought they were safe.
Yeah. Oh,
Even
see
so,
Wolf going. Nice.
Even though PEW has a major spawn advantage here, it's pretty easy to push to 100% at this point in Launchpad just because that shield is facing their spawn. And cart's still moving, or was still moving. I thought they were gonna hop on, but they did not. Still
Dang,
4 minutes,
they
10
got
seconds on the
4
clock.
mintes, Lobster. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That's a lot of time.
That is a lot of time. They do a couple
but-
of group ups, it'd probably be over right there at 100%. But Uzumaki popping off. And tried. He tried.
But with the new MMR, there is no taking into account how much time they have left. It's only win or loss. So even though they
Yes.
have still like 3 minutes 30 seconds on the clock, it won't matter for matchmaking purposes.
That is correct.
I'm back with the snipers.
And let's get on the stats stuff.
Yeah, it does. Some alternate sniper firing to get a little bit faster fire rate, I suppose.
Let's see what group up we got right here. Let's see if I can.
Ooh, Romeo goes down. Tesla still alive.
We're coming down to the last little bit, and there it is.
Oh, up. Okay.
Yeah, Noble.
Looks like they just got a little bit of a micro push on that card to push it to 100% at 3 minutes 7 seconds on the clock, and then we'll come at you with some end scores.
Yes.
Over on Pew's side, Solar, almost top killing, but definitely top scoring. 65-76, 8,731 score. Uzumaki Naruto top killing by 1 kill, 66-64. Grim 59-63. Lunar 36-71. Echo 35-63. Over on Wolf, top killing the entire lobby and top scoring. Seasons with 93-48, 9,978 score. Noble following that up with 75-52, Chiron 69-61, Romeo 46-45, and I will get you that last score from Dazzla, who had 53-55.
Appreciate that, Lobster. Good job. If you guys didn't know, we are swapping servers. We are going to a New York server, so it looks like the server just went down, and they're gonna be popping in. So let me put you guys on a waiting screen real quick and show you our sponsors.
Alright bots, it's called Ko-Fi. It lets you support Dash League with a little money each month, and in return you get some sweet things. For $5 a month, you get a cool custom Discord role. For $10 a month, you get the role and you get a personal shout out each cast. And for $25, you can get all of that and a free Dash League t-shirt every season. Now that's less than you'd spend on a coffee per month. Oh wait, you're bots. You don't drink coffee. Or live. You kinda just stand there. Anyway, support Dash League by signing up on the Ko-Fi website. The link is in the description.
I hunt geese.
I'm gonna pretend that I didn't hear that. Support Dash League now on Ko-Fi and get cool things in return. Later, bots.
Hey guys, we are back in the lobby. Looks like we're waiting for a couple of Wolf members to join. We'll see if we have any player swaps. Wonder if we are. Looks like Romeo's in the chat now. He might be getting subbed out for someone.
And then I also saw season, yeah.
So they might be getting subbed. Anyways, so we are going to a Waterway, correct, Lobster?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
We are we'll do maps, Launchpad, Waterway, and then I was gonna say cycle 3 maps were whatever they are, but I don't know. I think it's a Bits Volcano because there's there only ones left.
And if you guys didn't check it out, above at the teams are sponsors as well. We got Doobie, we got HIS Player, we got World Space, we got who else? The coffee, the merch store, we got Dev Dave, and that's about it for right now, but we are on a good start. Anyway, Lobster, let's still waiting on a couple of players to come in. Looks like I think Wolf might be changing out 2 players and Pew might be changing out 1, possibly.
Interesting.
So still waiting on that. Anyways, let's see. Just let me put this poll in there. I'm sorry, I forgot to end the poll.
Uh-oh.
It's all right. But with ending the poll, it looks like 35 votes in. Yeah, Wolf had 65% of the vote. Pew had 34%. Great job on the votes. 35 votes. Good job.
Quite a bit.
Oh, and Texas, hook 'em. Appreciate the donation, man. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This is actually the correct time to do it. This will get out to everyone, showing that we love the support.
Yeah, because it'll pop up on stream right there.
It will
and
pop
also
up
the
on
Ko-Fi bot
stream.
in chat.
So who will take? So I just got the poll out. If you guys just tuning in, this is New York server, and we're still waiting on 1 Wolf member. I'm getting 45 ping. That's about right for me because I'm on the East Coast.
Looks like we have the same lineup for Pew though, and a completely different lineup for Wolf.
Yes, yeah, completely. I don't.
So far, 4 player swaps. Might be a 5th member. Might be new, might not be.
Yeah, that Wolf has quite a bit of availability for sure for player swaps.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you guys are new to the league or want to see what we actually do in league, check out our Discord server and try and hop into a team. I know there's quite a few teams are looking for players. Just post in recruiting your details and try and get picked up, basically.
And for newer players, you can check out Dash League University to get help with training and teamwork and all of those things. And that they're very much open to newer players. So you can get all the help you need and join Dash League as soon as possible, because the sooner you join, the better you get.
Yes, for sure. And we got a lot of coaches that are putting in the time and effort to teach everyone. So we greatly appreciate their help, taking the volunteer time. They could be doing other things, but they're actually helping out members of the community.
Looks like we're still missing 1 for Wolf since there's a bot in. And after that, should be pretty soon to a Waterway.
Yes. But we're still waiting on 1 Wolf member. Right now we got Bot Ben in the lobby. So chat's on fire. We got quite a few donations from Doll and Texas Hook'em. Greatly appreciate that. And Rexac asks, and it supports PayPal. I think so. There's a couple of ways that the coffee supports payment, basically. And every little bit of the funding goes back to the league, the players, any kind of swag for awards, anything that the community or the league actually runs, it goes back straight to the community. No one gets a cent from it.
Yeah, so that's prize pools and runner-up teams, so 2nd and 3rd for Dasher, and then also Sprinter finalists, Walker finalists get some cool merch, and that's all funded
Yes.
by I think, used to be funded by Triangle Factory, but we're trying to get back up that prize pool that we had with the merch store and the coffee. So definitely fun to see that,
Yeah.
and all the support is greatly appreciated.
It really is. And World Space, stay tuned for that. We're working on something with them, so make sure you check the announcements for that. It's pretty soon. Pretty soon. We'll announce it here soon. It'd be really cool for y'all. Other than that, poll is out. I got that in. We are going to Waterway Dasher tier matchup. I'm in Abyss right now. Can't go in Launchpad or Waterway. It's taken. But yeah, I just figured out how to put a background back here.
Oh, is that like promotional material, or is that a screenshot from the game, or?
It's a screenshot I did. And yeah.
Do we have that? No. Or do we? Do we have that 5th wolf player in?
Let's check. Yes,
We do. Berkey is coming in. I don't believe.
Berkey.
So over on Wolf, we have Banana, Berkey, Infinity, Dazzler, and Lazarus, and over on Pew, we have the same lineup of Solar, Lunar, Uzumaki, Naruto, Grim, and Ego. Oh yeah, so probably Wolf is just switching out their lineup, for their, New York, US-based, teams, because a lot of them have green ping now. Should definitely help them.
And what
Wolf
was
is an
the,
interesting case
what was the
where
ending
it's like,
what was the ending score for Pew? Was it 85?
85.09%.
0.09. I think it's just 85. I think we just rounded up. Okay.
I mean, yeah, but Wolf is an interesting case where it's like half EU players. I know Dazzler is APAC, and then half US North American players. So they have a lot of flexibility in their ping and advantages and lineups.
Yes. Just check out everything. Make sure we're all good. Let's see if that works better. I'm having a couple of drop frames. Trying to see if I can work that better. Even though I have an excellent connection, I guess it might be servers by any chance. I'm not sure. Actually, I think that fixed it. There we go. Okay. I just had to drop my quality down a little bit to help it out. So on the live stream, you wouldn't have any kind of buffering issues. So hopefully that should work. All right, so we got Waterway. We still got bots selected. Team chat only, so they're not doing no standardized height, which they didn't do for the payload, correct?
It did do.
They did do no standardized. Okay,
Yeah.
so I guess Solar hasn't put that on there since he is now the lobby host.
And here we go into a Waterway with no standardized height.
Okay.
Match starts in 3, 2.
Oh, we're gonna watch a Dazzler roll out. Okay.
Dazzler going for that top dash, going straight to be a little bit slow because one of the Pew members is already there. Now hanging out in that basement, probably just waiting for that health, which gets stolen. As Maki Naruto is able to get the pick, gets the health, going for B. Ooh, not enough dash, so misses. Top B instead fights on bottom B and goes down. A lot of battle at sub B. I go get the nice pick. Banana low on sub B, gets the health. A little bit of lag for me, but that's alright. Is able to get the pick and it grabs B. and is able to grab another pick and heads down to sub B to grab that health. Now pushes into the opponent base, goes down with a countdown from PEW, another countdown from PEW. Only 2 up for Wolf. Now they respawn and should be okay. Oh, snipers from Grim again. Nice. Believe that's the Jade skin? I could be wrong. Looks like they're sniper sniping.
Red takes B.
Ooh, one pushes into PEW's base. Looks like they didn't grab the button. Grim unfortunately is unable to get them. However, gets 2 picks, 1 more in that basement. Only 2 up for Wolf now. Okay, now they're respawning, and it should be alright. Ooh, Grim misses 2 shots. Ooh, and counter for Wolf. Only 2 up for PEW, able to get the counter. Only 1 up for PEW, it's just Solar. Lazarus is trying to get that pick, is unable to. Goes to B and is able to get that counter. Only 3 up for PEW and are able to counter, unfortunately for Wolf, but fortunately for PEW. That was very close.
Very.
Another countdown for Wolf. Only 2 up for PEW, are able to get that counter. Again, only 2 up. Uzumaki, Naruto, and Grim. Ooh, goes behind Dazzla and gets that counter. Now 3 up. Solar's grabbing that button. Finally putting a lot of pressure on PEW here. Looks like Wolf did only have 2 members up and were unable to continue that trend of countdowns, so PEW gets a little bit of space. And staying back with those snipers. Not getting... Ooh, gets a fantastic pick. I was gonna say not getting any picks, but there they go. Stabilizing their hand and using 1 sniper.
Blue takes B.
Still just hanging around their base. They come Laz.
Blue takes B.
Jeanette.
Is doing an
Basement, gonna
amazing
drop down.
job.
Red takes B.
Ooh, misses their shots and goes down to Dazzla. Countdown for PEW.
Yeah,
So only Dazzla and Infinity, I believe, up.
Red takes A.
So looking for some picks, goes down. They're back with the snipers. Grabs that bottom dash, gonna push out to Subby? No, top B.
Takes B.
Grabs the button, pushing out, trying to go for that pistol sniper. It gets them, goes down to Banana. Banana's now gonna push out top B.
Takes B.
Gets a pick, is unable to get a second because Lunar sneaks from behind and is able to get him.
Red takes A.
No countdowns in a while. He's definitely doing a better job of pushing out and taking space. I was gonna move bottom B, grabbing the health, probably going back up. Dodges those sniper bolts, only 2 up for PEW, 3 up for PEW, and both gets a countdown, and they're able to counter. Now 5 up for PEW, this is gonna be very difficult to maintain, but a fantastic
Lazarus.
2K. Ooh, and only 1 up for PEW right there, but they're able to respawn and get B. Another countdown for Wolf, 4 up for PEW.
Uzumaki, get it!
Ooh,
Nice.
and very
Oh,
close.
Very,
Just
very
in
close.
that middle of that 1v1. A 5 up for PEW. They really want to push out to B here because Banana's coming in to their base, grabbing that bottom dash, probably gonna grab... No, they don't need help actually. Now only 2 up for Wolf, but only 2 up for PEW. 1 going to B and is able to get it. Now PEW regains control of their own base.
Red takes
Wolf
B.
is gonna have to regroup and try again. Also grabbing some resources, pushing out to bottom rail.
Takes B.
Push it into base. Ooh, gets a trade. And pushing up, bottom B is able to get a pick. Still with those snipers. Pushing into basement. Ooh, ooh, gets the pick. Oh, it doesn't get the help though. So they go down, Aggo pushing in, bottom B, gonna try and take some space, put some pressure on Wolf.
Blue takes B.
Grabbing that health.
Blue takes A. Blue team.
Ooh, PEW lost control of their own base and now
Red takes
we're,
A.
5 up for PEW. There were only 2 up for Wolf. which makes sense why they weren't able to secure that countdown. PEW doesn't have their own base. Oh, nope, never mind.
Blue takes A. Red takes A. Red takes
Had PEW's base for a second.
Oh,
Was able to sprint and grab that not that dash, that health before.
Yeah, he got a
the
little
teammate
happy.
was
Red takes B.
into that basement, probably gonna wait on that dash. Is able to get it, gets the health, goes for that 1v1.
Red
It's the
takes
pick,
B.
goes up, probably gonna wait on that health right there. It's the dash, is gonna try and grab the button and go back for the health, using a lot of dashes
Ooh.
here. Ooh, goes down to Uzumaki and Naruto,
Red takes A.
who regains control of their own base.
Red takes B.
Pushing out to B, gets a pick on Dazzler,
Red takes B.
pushes that. Ooh, goes down to the water.
Blue takes B.
We'll see a rollout. It's like Wolf is trying to group up B.
Blue takes B.
They're gonna push out to PEW's base, trying to get a countdown.
Red takes B.
Now all PEW has respawned, and it's gonna be very difficult for them.
Red
Wolf has
takes
both
A.
base buttons, but not B.
Red team.
Oh,
Countdown for PEW, but
countdown.
5 Wolf members
Oh,
up,
yeah.
and they're able to counter.
Red team countered.
Uzumaki and Naruto probably gonna try and grab Wolf's base again, keep the pressure on. Ooh, gets the pick on Dazzle, but goes down. PEW only has B right now.
Blue team scored.
Yeah,
Three
it looks
up
like they're gonna be a
for
fight
PEW.
at B, or fight at B right now.
Blue team countered.
Only 2 up, able to counter. Lazarus going for that dash for that health and going into PEW's base, grabbing with those snipers. 5 up for PEW though. 2 picks. Who
Ooh,
goes down to Uzumaki Naruto. It's a health probably. Grab that top dash. Hits it, pushing out to Sub B, who goes down. Now 2 Wolf members pushing into PEW's base. 3, 4 up for PEW.
Blue takes A.
So it might be a little bit difficult to get this countdown, especially considering Wolf does not have B.
C. Blue takes C.
Able to get the pick on Ego.
Red
Wolf
takes
still
C.
does not have B.
Team countered.
Now loses control of all buttons, and PEW gets a countdown. Nana holding B, the only button Wolf has right now.
Countered. Blue takes C.
Pushing in, goes down.
Scores.
3 up for Wolf. Trying to hold that B button, goes down.
Red
Buzz
team
gets a pick
countered.
on that high rail.
Red team.
Another countdown for PEW. 4, 5 up for Wolf.
Blue take red team. Scores.
Ooh, only 2 up for Wolf.
Countered.
Ooh, so close.
Red team countered.
Now 5 up for Wolf, so I doubt they're going to be able to hold this countdown. However, Uzumaki is on a 4K right now. He only needs B. 3 up for Wolf, 4 up for Wolf, 4 up again, and they lose Wolf's base. Unfortunate. Now 3 up for Wolf.
Blue takes B.
This is very, very close for
Yeah,
both
this is going
teams,
back
but
and forth.
still no points scored. They're just really struggling with killing
Blue takes A.
all the players and getting team wipes and eventually holding those buttons. Oh, hold up. Only 1 up for Wolf. Are they? Ah, that's a team wipe on Wolf, and PEW is able to get that first point.
wow, that is
Just
crazy.
very unlucky for Wolf.
Yeah. Great job for PEW. See if they can keep that momentum going. We can go to a CP.
Go.
And it'll be a double CP if we do see it, since we did play 2 servers.
First elimination.
Lord trying to get that pick there. Ooh, goes down.
Blue takes A.
Only 1 up for PEW. That could have been the opportunity Wolf needed to get their point. 3 up for PEW.
Countered.
Gonna hold that B button. PEW counters at their base.
Red takes B.
Lord pushing to B. Probably gonna push into Wolf's basement.
Blue takes A.
Able to get the pick on Infinity. PEW only has B right now. Gets the pick on Dazzle, but goes down. Ricky able to stay alive. Not falling in the water.
Blue team score. Countered.
As for Wolf.
Blue countered.
Ooh, okay.
Countered.
That was close. There were only 2 up for PEW, but they're able to counter, and now 4 or 5 are up. Infinity trying to push into PEW's base, get a countdown and get a point.
Blue team.
It's not looking like it's happening. 3 up for PEW. They're able to counter.
Countered.
Only 2 up now. able to counter again.
Red takes A. Blue team scores.
It's another countdown for Wolf, 3 up for Pew. They're able to counter at their base. Just a lot of back and forth here. Pew is definitely keeping more of the pressure on. Sorry, Wolf is keeping more pressure on. Pew is just trying to stay alive here. Only Lunar and Grim up, able to counter at B. I'm sorry. I'm not paying attention to buttons correctly.
Countered.
Ooh, Infinity goes down to
Blue
water.
takes B.
It's like Wolf is trying to group up, push out for a point.
Blue team.
Ooh, both go down to the water.
Red takes A.
Only 2 up for Pew.
Blue takes B. Red takes B. Red takes A. Blue takes B.
Looks like Wolf has a pretty strong group up in Pew's base. They're probably going to try and push up, grab their button, and get a countdown. Ooh, however, Pew grabbed B. Wolf takes it back. Pew takes it back again.
Blue takes A. Red
Wolf's just
takes
missing
A.
B now. Lazarus able to steal that dash from their teammate.
Blue
It's a pick.
team scores.
Countdown for Wolf. Gets a pick. 3 up for Pew.
Blue team.
They're
Oh,
not
and they
able to
couldn't
counter.
get there.
Unfortunate. And that's 1-1.
Somebody's saying, oh no. Maybe they can bring it back, but good job on Wolf though. It's 1-1 tied up.
2.
Let's see who gets a second one.
I think that was just the pressure from Wolf that inevitably made Pew succumb to that point just because they were respawning and couldn't get to any buttons fast enough.
Red takes B.
Only 2 up for Pew. This is a dangerous situation to be in. Grim with those snipers goes down.
Blue takes A. Blue team countered.
3 up for Pew. Able to counter. Now 5 up. That's going to be very difficult to get a point with. Again, Grim with those snipers.
Red takes B.
Takes Banana down. Oh no, sorry. Solar takes Banana down.
Blue takes A. Blue team scores.
Counter for Wolf. 2 up for Pew. Able to counter at B.
Counter.
Only 2 up again for Pew. Able to counter at their base.
Blue team scores.
Now 5 up for Pew. They're probably going to be able to counter it there. I didn't see who that was, but they were just waiting at that button, looking to get some picks and continue that point. But unfortunately, they are unable to, and we are over halfway through this match, still 1-1.
Blue takes B. Red takes B.
I'm pushing it with snipers. Ooh, goes down to Laz.
Blue takes
Gonna grab B and try and push into Pew's base. Ooh, Lunar from behind. Takes out Laz and takes B with the teammate. Gonna push into Wolf's base. However, Wolf has a countdown, 5 up for Pew and able to counter.
Red takes B. Blue takes B.
Oh, this is so close. We're down to what? A little over 10 minutes now
Yeah.
left for the match. Oh, nice on Lazarus. Not even looking.
And gets the help, and ooh, 3 Wolf members pushing into Pew's base. However, Wolf loses their base.
Oh, and
Countdown
Pew's got a
for Pew.
countdown. Oh,
Only
can
2
the
up
kid-
for Wolf,
Oh,
and they
and
can't
Wolf
make
can't
it.
get
And
up
Pew gets
there.
the second point.
Woof. Yeah, they got stuck in the in the bottom. The basement.
Fantastic punishing of having 3 members in Pew's basement. They were unable to get that dash and unable to get out of there.
Match point.
Yeah, good job on Pew right there. This is definitely got close now.
Yeah. Wolf is definitely gonna have to
Oh,
bring their A game here.
Grim.
Grim very upset. Just firing all the sniper shots.
Yeah, he actually got the kill, but yeah, he was like, I guess I got you. Oh,
Ooh, and gets a pick, but goes down.
yeah, Laz is heating up too.
Takes A.
Ooh, Desla goes down without the pick.
Blue team score. Counter.
Counter for Wolf. 5 up for Pew. Able to counter.
Blue takes B. Red takes B. Blue takes B.
All right,
It's like he's
Infinity
gonna try and push
is.
in. Only 2 up for Pew. Ooh, if they just
Oh!
push that button
You
right
never know
there,
where
they
he's
would have
at.
gotten a point.
Red takes B. Blue takes B.
Nice. Uzumaki really got that good shot right there, accuracy. And
goes down
Dazzler
to
does too.
Dazzler.
And don't forget, we're on New York server right now too.
Yeah.
Red takes B.
So Dazzler has red ping.
Yeah.
Blue takes B. Red takes B.
Go guarding their base.
Blue team scores.
Goes down. Only Grim up for Pew. Able to counter at Wolf's base.
Red takes A. Blue takes A.
I'm still trying to capitalize off of this. Ooh, now counter for Pew. 5 up for Wolf and able to counter. Solar misses the dash, goes down to last. Gonna maybe grab that button after getting this pick.
Blue takes B.
Going for the dash, which is still 5 seconds away, and goes for that dash, but goes down to Solar. It's gonna push out to B, grab that B button. Misses the button. Oh no, they grabbed the button, my bad. Ooh, and goes to the water.
Red takes B. Blue takes
Now
Oh,
a couple
okay.
Wolf members pushing into Pew's base. They have Pew's base, but they don't have B.
Blue team scores.
Only 2 up for Pew.
To counter.
One of them is Ego, is gonna be pushing in, and is able to get the point after their teammate
Team
gets
scores.
it. Now only 2 up for Wolf.
Countered.
Able to counter.
Countered. Red team score.
3 up,
Countered.
2 up for
Red
Wolf.
team
Able to count. Only 1 up for Wolf. That's a team wipe on Wolf.
What?
And Pew gets the 3rd point they need and takes this Waterway.
This is
Trying
turned
it
around
up
right here.
And going to a CP after some and scores.
Nice.
Over on Pew's side, we have Uzumaki Naruto going top, killing top, scoring 62, 43, 15,050 score. Lunar 23, 52, Solar 49, 57, Ego 41, 44, and Grim 38, 36. Over on Wolf's side, we have top scoring goes to Banana 36, 44, 14,097 points. Berkey 36, 49, Infinity 47, 43, Laz top killing 63, 40, and that last score was had 43, 41.
Wow. I must say, obviously the ping difference on servers really paid a difference, because now obviously Amsterdam Wolf won on their home server and Pew won on their home server. So I guess the CP, we'll just have to see who is the best team to win this matchup.
So I am kind of surprised at how much the ping played a difference, because Wolf essentially swapped out the entire roster to go for their North American players with green ping, and it was only Dazzler who had red ping.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, I've seen only one US player, that was Laz, on the Waterway. So yeah, this is gonna be a good one. So yeah, double CP.
Oh no, Bananas US, I think.
Oh yeah, Banana, that's right. Banana is
I think
US.
Berkey is EU. Not sure about Infinity though, but
He has
swapped it out for green ping.
green
So
ping, so yes, he might actually
he had 4 green
be-
pings and Dazzler had red, so surprised it played that much of a difference.
Yeah, I know that was really good. Looks like Pew actually been playing their Waterways or practicing them at least. Anyways, we're into a CP, Lobster, double CP at that, Amsterdam and New York.
LSTV, yeah.
Who do you think is gonna come up top with this, or do you think we're gonna be changing up lineups again?
We are changing up lineups because we have Chiron in and waiting on 2 for Wolf. However, Pew's sticking with that same good old lineup. I'm actually not sure who's going to take this control point, because Wolf definitely showed some prowess in their killing ability on the Launchpad in their objective focus. However, Pew did fantastic on that Waterway, which is usually the deciding factor for control points. Teams who do better on domination do better on control point, but I'm not sure in this one.
Are you
I
not
think it's
sure?
going to be a coin flip. It's going to be very close at least.
Yeah, I got a real good feeling about this too. Okay, so it looks like New York. They're bringing back Romeo.
Interesting.
Oh, and we
bringing
see
in Willow.
Yeah, we see a Willow sighting. What?
So that's
This is
10
gonna be
whole
interesting.
players
Yeah.
that they were able to field for this game. That's insane.
And
like
Pew
most of
only
the
got
roster.
5. Yeah, that's actually really good. So maybe Pew's gonna be charging this time. They might be taking their whole, I think it's 10 minutes for charging. They probably are because it's going through a double CP.
They might have enough battery for a double CP, but they also might not.
I would hope. I would.
Yeah.
I would not want to see a Pew drop at this time. Oh, that would be.
That would be
horrible.
awful. Like this close to taking it back, because the Launchpad was pretty devastating.
Yeah, that would really hurt my feelings. So hopefully Pew got a standby just in case, so they got really good batteries or a battery pack. We'll see. Most of these players though, whenever they play pubs, they play for hours. So I can hopefully see that.
Hopefully that transfers to league matches.
Yes. Real quick, want to bring this up. If you guys are just tuning in, this is a Dasher tier matchup. So these are some of the best right here, and you seen it firsthand. Anyways, I want to bring up, appreciate you, Doll and Texas Hookem for the donations again. Greatly appreciate it. Lobster, your Sunday going good? It's storming over here. I know on the, I think the Aussie side, I think there's some cyclones and storms going on over there too.
Oh, that's not good. It's clear skies for me.
Oh, must be
was
nice.
snowing yesterday, but it's fine now.
Yeah, and I think that's why I'm having a couple of drop frames. It's because obviously the storm is not helping out.
But global warming's gonna just make it all worse.
Yeah.
If there's one reason you should stop global warming, is to increase the quality of Dash League streams.
Yes, and if you guys haven't noticed, on the TikTok, Speed has got a great addition to our engagement on there. He is doing weekly, basically weekly graphics and updates on today's offers, the skins, what kind of challenges you'll be facing that week. So definitely check that out on our TikTok. He's taking the time to do that for us. That'd be really good. And
What are we waiting on for starting this control point?
let's check it out. Actually, I don't think any. Oh, we do have a change for a Pew member.
wow. RK800.
Who is that? This is gonna be interesting. I've never heard of them.
Let me check their roster real quick, make sure they are on.
RK.
Uh-oh. I do not see an RK800 on Pew's roster.
Uh-oh. See if I can see if they're in. Let's see. See, let's find out who it is. And I guess we'll just go from there and we'll find out who it is.
Yeah.
So that way the viewers can find out, because he might be an upcomer right here. We might know him, but he might be having a different name on his Dash League match. All right. And let me I totally forgot to close out the poll again. Dang it.
A scissors.
I keep on.
Sorry, Grim. I played rock. You lose. Yeah, sorry.
So Rexac saying it's probably Nick or Aspie. Oh, that is right. Aspie did switch over to Pew just recently, I think. I seen that in the roster change.
Or Toxic. At this point, you're just listing the Pew roster.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if I can get this in here. Alright, just submitted the poll. Our recent poll, Waterway on New York server was Wolf running 63%, Pew 36%, 30 votes in. So engagement on the poll is actually looking pretty good. Good job on getting those predictions.
And what's our KD for likes? Looking like.
That was a joke, Lobster, by the way. Because no one thought he was gonna win Waterway in the chat. So.
No, different point. What's our KD for likes to viewers?
Because
you should probably like, comment, and/or subscribe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was trying to transition into that, but did not go well.
Don't forget, like, and we see a lot of comments, but we always like subscriptions as well. Change them algorithms, get more engagement. It always helps out the league.
We'll start CP soon.
Yeah, like I mentioned, we're probably doing a little bit of charging, which, when did we end that Waterway? Do you remember what time it was?
I don't know. It looks like... Oh, that's not helpful. I don't know.
Well, we're looking at 4:15 my time. We'll just have to see, I guess. And let me see if they got back with me about who this is. Oh, so it is Nick. So it's Nickel Monster. Alright, so they are talking about in the channel about playing them. So Nickel Monster is our K800. Bad job on Nickel Monster. He knows this. He's the vet.
You know when your league matches are scheduled.
Yes, especially when you need to field as many as you possibly can, because Pew's been going 2 maps now with the same players. Okay, so
winner has
did
the controllers down, so they might. It's what they might be waiting on to start. Oh, and they're back, and maybe we're good to go.
So just let y'all know, if you guys are watching and you are competitors, Gollum did reach out and say if it's an incorrect name, including how many times it happens, if it is the first offense, there won't be any cancellation of the match as a result. Should be in the rules, but don't let it happen. If you do have a name change, make sure you just change your name whenever you're ready to play, you know?
Yeah,
right.
Which is unfortunate with the 24 hours, because sometimes if you're not careful, you can't change it back.
Yes.
Right now, we're just looking for any early leads. Right now, we have 1 from Wolf, 0 points from Pew. They have 1 point, 2 point, 3 point, etc. Back up to Wolf, but right now, even a 10-second lead is not much on control point. However, with the decreased time from 300 seconds to 250, every point here matters just a little bit more. It's like a 10-second lead from Wolf. Trying to grow it to a 20-second lead, closing it to 15 for Pew. Winner around that button, gets a pick, gets the button. Ooh, Laz takes that button back. Two Wolf members go down on the button, and now Pew has control over it with a 20-second deficit. Trying to catch up for lost time. Ooh, only Solar up. Pew has basically free reign of that button. Sorry, Wolf has basically free reign of that button. Laz trying to disrupt. Two Pew members around that button go down. Solar goes down as well. What we really want to see here is a group up from Pew, which is kind of hard to do on a control point, but is definitely possible. That'll get you a lot of time. Right. But Pew has to change something up right now because Wolf is just in control of that button. And as soon as I say that, Pew has a presence. Give it that point. Point counter ticking up for red. Now Wolf pushing back into the button is able to clear Pew and take control. Ooh, Will goes down. Winner grabs that button. Next up by a teammate. It's a pick. Gets the button again, but there's two Wolf members around that button. They go down. It goes down. Will gets a pick. Ooh, goes down to infinity. Still around that button. Wolf still has control. About a 30-second lead from Wolf. What we really need to see from Pew here is a group up to get control around that button, because when Wolf does get that button, they have a solid presence around it where they're able to keep Pew down and keep that button ticking for blue. I think that just does have to do with this killing ability from Wolf, seeing a little bit more kills on their side. That's just allowing Wolf to clear Pew from the area and make sure they can't hit that button as often. Wolf with a fantastic lead, now about 40 seconds ahead. He's just desperately trying to make up any time they can. It's not working out for them. They need to collect themselves, get control around that button, and hold it for as long as they can. Right now they're just trickling in, and it's not working out very well for them. As long as Wolf keeps a player or two around the button and is able to clear Pew, they will take this first control point. Nick, trying to disrupt, is able to get a pick on Laz. Okay, so Pew now has control of this button, is closing the gap. Looks like they might lose that button. Laz jumps in. Ooh, now Wolf has a great group up here. Like, it's taken out.
Yeah. Oh!
Ooh, Will comes in from behind, maybe. Now that button is counting down for Wolf, and Pew's gonna have to come back in and take that button. Wolf now has a presence around. Will comes from behind, gets a pick. He's gonna try and get some more picks. Now Wolf has presence around that button. Is gonna be hard for Pew to regain control like they did for a while there. Wolf is doing a great job of grouping up and keeping their focus on that button. However, Pew is closing the gap. Only 30-second deficit. It goes down to Laz. He's gonna go back for that button. Gets a pick. He's unable to get the second one. Definitely a lot of back and forth here, but Pew is catching up. And I think it might also be due to Wolves struggling to group up here, like they were in the
Pew is really close
half-ish.
right here. If they can really lock in. But yeah, like I said, we're on New York server though.
So this is their advantageous server, so it's not looking great for Pew. And a 40-second deficit is nothing to scoff at. That is quite a bit. Wolf going into the last 50 seconds here. He was still down 50 whole seconds. It's going to be tough to make up, especially when Pew essentially gets wiped, and Laz on a 6K.
Good job with
holding down that
Laz.
button. This is essentially a free ride, but instead of credits button.
Oh,
With shotguns from Uzumaki and Naruto, trying to
he's
control
really
that button.
trying.
Alive for a while. Going into the last 25 seconds for Wolf. He still needs a whole.
Oh, and that was a wipe for only Romeo up on
no.
Wolf.
Trying to push back into that button. Now Pew has a presence around it and is going to try and kill as many Wolf players as possible to keep control, and it doesn't look like they will. The
Oh,
last 15 seconds for Wolf. There was a shield that was up, but it gets taken down.
oh, that was another wipe on Wolf again. Only Chiron up at the time.
Oh, wow, but I don't think Pew is just going to...
Yeah, they need to really just lock in and try and keep it, get as many points as they possibly can on Pew's side for sure.
70 whole seconds to get this win, but Wolf only needs 2 more seconds, and they only have to press that button once or twice more, and there we have it. 250 points to 180, and we'll come at you with some scores for this first control point. Gotta go over these quick because they're gonna leave soon. Nick going 33-25, 7,500 score. Lunar 26-30, Grim 22-28, Uzumaki Naruto 26-25, and Solar 30 something. Chiron 25-27, Infinity 24-30, Lazarus 42-24, and I'll check the stream for the last of those scores in just a second.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, really good showing on Wolf, especially on their not home server, because we're switching over to Amsterdam, so Pew's really
Solar
got some
had-
work to do for sure.
Yeah, Solar had 30-33, and then over on Wolf's side, Willow had 26-28, and Romeo had 24-28.
All right, we are just getting into it. Like I said, the password is
Hidden.
hidden now with the new update. And if anyone doesn't know, with our ads in game, with the new update, it kind of defaulted back. We've already talked to the devs and everything. They are working on it, so hopefully we'll get those back here soon.
Oh, and we're starting right into the second control point.
Oh shoot! I don't even got my first instant yet in. All right, let's start.
While they do the starting stuff, where it's going to be pretty close for both, explain a little bit about how double control point works, because we don't want to favor any team in terms of ping advantage. When two teams have two different servers, we do 2 control points with the same lineup to get the most fair and balanced result. And adding up both of the points from both control points, whoever has the most total points will take the match.
Blue team has captured the control point.
So Wolf only needs however many points, 1 more point than however many points Pew had in the last control point to take this match. And I don't remember what it was, but it was somewhere around 170.
Yeah, I'll double check it while
with an
you're
early lead, 10
commentating.
seconds.
Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured
Oh.
the control point.
This is not looking good for Pew. Wolf already has a 20-second lead.
Oh yeah. Ooh. This is gonna be either a complete wipe or Pew can really lock in.
Yeah, they actively need to win. Ooh, Pew gets wiped. Pew needs to actively win this control point. They don't need as many points as possible. They need to take it with Wolf not getting around 170 points, which is going to be very, very difficult to do when Wolf already has 65 points on the board. Romeo going in for that button, gets taken out by Grim. taken out. Wolf still has a presence around that button. He was just getting wiped.
Yeah, this is not really looking good for Pew. Oh man.
Couple Wolf players go down, but they go right back to button. I'm looking for that health, looking to disrupt. Takes out Willow. Ooh, they miss button though, and Wolf is able to get their presence back up. Pew gets wiped essentially. Romeo's trying to disrupt, gets a pick. Ooh, Pew has control of the button. Wolf goes back in. Wolf now is 100 points. Pew 60 whole points behind. Ah, Pew gets wiped again. This is not looking good.
Uh-oh.
Wolf is now 70 points ahead, going on 80.
Lunar's staying alive, though.
Able to grab that button, but not for
Oh, missed the
long.
button! Dang it. I think our Wolf player had it held down, though, while she was trying to press it.
Yeah. Thor pushing in alone. Out of dash, is unable to press that button because Wolf player was holding it and goes down. You're now pushing in as a group. All go down. Wolf at 140 points already. Pew only at 60. All Wolf has to do right now is just press that button about 20 more times in the time. Pew has to get to 250 points, and then they will take this match. Already up to 160. Still going. Pew not even around the button.
Uh-oh.
And I think Wolf takes it, especially if they get to 180 or 190. I don't remember the exact amount of points, but I think it was somewhere around 170 that Pew had.
It was
So if
180.
they get more than that.
It was 180.
Okay, so if they get more than that, Pew has no way of getting more points than Wolf does. It looks like Wolf takes this match. Pew only at 75, Wolf already at 184. However, Pew does now have a hold around that button. Wolf comes back in trying to take it, but they trickle and go down. Bull gets another pick. Bull goes down. Pew still has this button. Romeo now hits the button. Dashes out, dashes back in to get control of it. It's a pick.
Can
from
Pew
the
get to
button.
100?
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah. But
Wolf
they are.
now at
But Pew is tired too, so I have to give it to them.
Yeah.
They played 5 of their players, basically 3 maps. And last is doing a head roll. What the heck? Making me dizzy.
Yeah, Wolf at 215. Pew maybe gets 100. At 98 right
I
now.
hope
It's very
so.
close.
Can they break 100?
Wolf going for 225. Going into the left 25 points. Oh, Pew gets
Hey,
100.
they get 100.
Right.
Yay.
Wolf at 230. Only need 20 seconds left. Pew gets more points than 100. Going on 105. Anybody get 105? No, they do. They're at 106. Wolf just counting down that timer going into the last 10 seconds here.
Kyron has like a head of thread.
There's nothing really
Head
that
of
Pew can
hell.
do except if they team wipe
Yeah.
Wolf consistently. And even still, Wolf has more points and they can't take this. But Wolf only needs one more point here. Pew just racking up the time.
Yeah.
And here we go. Pew 113,
Go.
Wolf 250. We're gonna get some scores quick before the arrows start leaving. Cecil said I should go faster, so I will. Chiron 2520, 7076 score, Romeo 2318, Lazarus top killing 3518, Infinity 1724, Willow 2719. Over on Pew we have Grim top killing, top scoring 2427, 6488 score, Lunar 1627, Solar 2227, Nick 1623, Uzumaki Naruto 2123. And if you need that but slower, you can probably just rewind 10 seconds and play it at half speed.
Yes. So yeah, let me go to this. It was 106, right? You got
113 at the end.
Oh,
there.
Pew got
That's
113.
again
Nice. All
the
right.
second control point.
Well, anyways, coming to our end score and putting up on the board what they got, and I need to get my cursor out of there, huh? So yeah, I'll say Pew really had an upset on that domination for sure.
Yeah.
Wolf changing out pretty much their whole entire lineup, and then Pew basically taking the Waterway was really nice to see with the CP on the next maps. But yeah, Wolf just had a higher killing power for sure on CP, sightlines, payload. What do you think, Lobster, on the payload? What can you say about that?
The payload was definitely very one-sided for Wolf. I think a lot of that was due to, I think, two major factors. One, Wolf's ping advantage on Amsterdam, and two, I don't think Pew was fully warmed up yet, especially against a tougher opponent. It's very hard to warm up in Dasher, just because you have to face like a Dasher team to get ready for Dasher, which isn't always possible. And I think Pew really brought it back for the domination. I think again, like, the ping advantage definitely helped them, but it was also due to Wolf switching out almost their entire roster, and then the only one that was actually warmed up and ready to go against Pew was Dazzler, who had red ping, so that was really a major drawback. And then control point, Wolf did so much better than I was expecting, with especially against like, seeing how the domination went. I thought Pew was going to take it a lot more decisively, but Wolf was able to get some players back in and get some more button focus and take both of those control points.
Yeah, so just messaged the captains for Pew and Wolf. Looks like we got Uzumaki, the co-captain of Pew, coming into the booth. What's up, man?
Hey guys.
So you tired?
Yeah. Very tired, actually.
Yeah. And here, speaking of another captain, we got Romeo in the booth too. What's up, Romeo?
Hello everyone, how's everything?
Hey, good, man. We were just casting your match, and we know Pew's tired. Wolf changed up y'all's entire lineup on the Waterway. How was that?
Basically we just had like our almost full team available, so we just wanted everybody to play at least one map, so we just changed the whole lineup.
Yeah, for sure. We definitely seen that. Completely different lineup. I think you're going for server advantage with the other players, correct?
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't the basic strat, by the way. It was mainly like to let everybody play, so that was the main strat.
Yeah, for sure. On that, Lobster, you got anything for Romeo and Uzumaki?
So what were you thinking going into that control point, Uzumaki? Did you have a plan, a strat, especially after that Waterway?
So for Pew, we usually don't practice CP, so that was very nerve-wracking for us. We weren't very ready for that, but we just did some strats, some simple strats. Honestly, I think we could have done better, but it was good.
I agree.
How did you feel about that Launchpad, Romeo? That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, I mean, it was firstly because we all had our ping advantage, and we just wanted to score as maximum as we can, and I think all the players did a great job. and getting to 100% was the main goal, and I think we all were very happy for that.
Yeah, for sure.
Fantastic.
For sure. Yeah, we've seen a couple of new players on your team, Wolf, Romeo. And great additions to y'all's team. We can't wait to see what you guys have in the Dasher tier. PEW doing an amazing job in Dasher tier as well. Hanging with the big boys for sure. Naruto, good job, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. Other than that, you guys got anything
Thanks
else?
for having
And
us.
yeah, of course. You guys got anything else before we close out and watch another match? Because I think Dashel is casting alongside with Commentated Humbles for a match.
I'll
So-
just say thank you so much for casting this amazing game. We had a lot of fun, and you guys made it more fun with your commentary and the great casting. So thank you so much.
Yeah, of course, man. We love doing it. Obviously, it's volunteer work, so it's more of a hobby for me because I got nothing else better to do, which I do, but it's still fun for me. I like doing it. But anyways, if you guys want to check out, I think Hope and Fam Lobster, I think is going on
believe
right
so,
now.
yeah.
Yeah, it's going on right now. So I'd highly recommend checking that out when this live stream ends. Other than
We're
that,
about
guys,
40 minutes into it, so you might be joining into a Waterway, but
okay. Still, and we still got more matches later on today. There should be another one coming up in 20 minutes as well. So I'd highly recommend seeing that. Thing is TBDI and
I'm not sure who the other one is. It is DI and
Hard. TBDI and
Hard,
Hard. So
Yeah.
that's a good EU. Both teams are EU, so that would be really nice to see evenly matched right there with server advantage. Other than that, guys, thank you very much for doing a great, basically a great game for us. We love watching it.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for inviting us.
Yeah, appreciate you,
Thank you,
Lobster,
guys.
for commentating.
No problem.
Other than that, guys, we'll see y'all next time on Dashley Network.
Right. See you all. Bye bye.
Bye now, guys.
Bye.